Okay, how you doing, everybody? Arcader Zero, Azerad Tom here with a role-playing game kind of unboxing and review. I backed Otherscape, and if you're not sure what Otherscape is, it is a cyberpunk magic, like fantasy role-playing game. So much in the lines of Shadowrun. So we'll start with the unboxing video, which I will present now. Okay, doing our Tokyo Otherscape unboxing. First of all, we have the core rulebook, Metro Otherscape. Very cool. Art is good. Gods, humans, drones. Yeah, you can play all of those. And then we have the big box here, which is huge. Look how big that is. And it is it's a very tough, well-constructed box. So we're gonna open this up here. There we go. Put this off to the side. So first we have some dice. Very cool sci-fi looking dice. It is 6-sided dice, but it's 12-sided dice, but there are only 6 numbers on it. And yeah, very cyberpunk looking. Then we have the status tracker cards. Very cool if you're playing in person. They are, I guess, erasable, washable. And we have the Tokyo Otherscape setting book. Also, very cool art. This thing is also very well put together. It has a lot of cool cyberpunk ideas in here, let me tell you. Tons. Put this down. Also in the box, this book, Action Database. The game is very flexible and very easy to run. But if you're questioning on how do I do this or how do I do that, because you can do everything under the sun that you can conceive of. And this gives you tons and tons of ideas. Fantastic. And here is the Game Master screen. I still haven't unwrapped it yet, but that's the Game Master screen that came in the box. Yeah, a lot of these I haven't opened. I don't know if I will. Here is the character pack, number 2. So it's got pre-gen characters in it. Very easy to set up if you're running a one-shot. And what else we got in here? Here is the original character pack. So, you can see that. Very cool. Anyway, that's everything that came in the box. I mean, this thing, it's well worth it if you're looking to get it. Especially if you've run City of Mist before. I love the updates to the system in this book is key, absolute key. Okay, that was everything that was in the box. That was pretty impressive. So let's get down to the review. What do I think of it? So this is Metro Otherscape. This is the core rule book. This thing is fantastic. Let me tell you, I own a lot of Shadowrun stuff. I played Shadowrun when it first came out, and I was a big fan of the setting, the genre of it, mixing magic and cyberpunk together. I was also a big fan of cyberpunk too, our Talsorian games, back when that first came out also. I still have some of that too. But these guys take it to a whole new level. They really kind of take off the training wheels, and you can build anything in this. Geez, just about anything. If you think about it, you can build it, and it works in the system. It works in the game. It works, it's a really good cinematic system. If you're familiar with City of Mist, it's pretty much that system. I think they call it the Mist engine now. But they've made some improvements to it. They streamlined it a lot. It works a lot better. I absolutely love this book. It was also, if you remember, it was one of my top role-playing games of the year. It almost got number 1. I kind of nudged it out. But it is so good. If you're a fan of cyberpunk, if you're a fan of Shadowrun, even if you want to run, you can run Shadowrun adventures in this. It's seamless to do. Go grab an old Shadowrun adventure book. You can run it in this stuff. This is fantastic. Okay, so this is over 360 pages. Chapter 1, Imagine, really sets up the world. Chapter 2 covers the rules. 3, character creation. Chapter 4, running the game. And there is a wealth of information for any GM. I absolutely love this book, and the quality is super high. It's sturdy, well put together. The art in it is fantastic. I'll try and pop up some art later, but really good. Now, the second part of this review is for their source book, Tokyo Otherscape. Can you see that? Look how good that looks. The art is so way cool in this. This is their settings book. So, and they're coming out with more. I just saw that they just announced they're going to be doing a Kickstarter for, I think, Egypt and cyberspace, which I'm all in on that. So this is over 300 pages. You have chapter 1 is about the megacity. So it covers what the megacity is like and kind of the descriptions, you know. The chapter 2 is about life. So it's about your gear and everything you can get within Tokyo Otherscape. Chapter 3 is yokai. That covers the supernatural settings in there. Chapter 4, I think, is key players. Like NPCs that you can utilize within it. And 4 is jobs. So that's basically like adventure seeds for it. And it does such a good job of really like painting, you know, what they're going for. I'll be honest, some of the things I absolutely love, some of the things I will discard in my settings. Like, you know, they kind of set it up where most people, you know, they might not believe in magic, you know, even though they have these things walking around. And it could be like, oh, that's just, you know, holograms. That's just this or that, whatever. But I like for my settings to be, you know, magic a little bit more concrete, which is just a narrative description. But another really freaking good book. If you've been on the fence about these books, they're so well worth it. It is Son of Oak Games, and these guys do not skimp out on anything. Everything that they do in this, they put 110% into every single product they put out, which I absolutely love about them. The system they came up with is probably one of the best systems out there for people who love cinematic role-playing. If you like tactical, really nuanced everything, this really isn't. You can do it, but it's not really built for that. It's really built for rules that can convey you telling a story to your players, and your players interacting with that story with their character attributes and everything, and you roll the dice to see if you fail and succeed, and like any role-playing game. But they do a really good job. If you can think of doing something, or making something, you can do it in this. You can make a, you know, a cyberpunk warrior. You can make a retired god who's like living in the slums. You can do almost anything you can think of. You can mix and match. You know, you want a ghost that has an egg roll wagon that fights crime on the side. You can do it in this thing. It's fantastic. And character creation is really cool in this, because it's not like, oh, I've got, you know, 50 points to spend, I'm going to buy this, I'm going to get this. No, you basically build your character by answering questions. Okay, I want to be this kind of type of character. Okay, so you're going to be in this kind of like theme book, and we're going to ask you some questions, and you're going to answer them. Okay, you answer a few questions, and then you answer a weakness question, and you write it down, and those become pretty much your stats. You know, you get a +1. You invoke any of these stats or questions that you've answered. Very, very clever. I think it was very inspired by Powered by the Apocalypse, and it just takes a little bit, kind of like frees up those what they call them, those, not character sheets in Powered by the Apocalypse, but playbooks. I think they're called playbooks. Listen, man, I can't say enough good things about Tokyo Otherscape, Metro Otherscape. I'm looking forward to the other stuff they put out. I'm so glad I backed the big box set. It was well worth it. Um, some of the stuff in there, will I ever open it? I don't know. I play mainly online, so I don't need a GM screen or anything like that. I have all my notes online. My 3 computer screens are like a big GM screen. I wonder if that's why I did that. It's like the old DM in me. Who knows? What did you guys think of Tokyo Otherscape? Have you played it? Have you played any of the other games? City Mist is really good. Let me know in the comments below. Please like and subscribe. Help brother out. Watch my videos. If a commercial comes on, watch the commercial, because I end up getting I don't get a lot of money. Jeez, I'm making maybe 20, 30 bucks a month from this. But it helps out, helps pay those medical bills. Be well, everybody. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.